Hey guys, welcome back to Civilization 6 Rise and Fall as Kristina of Sweden. Great to be playing the new expansion. Really excited about it, actually. Great to be covering it for you as well. I'm going to go ahead and take out this barbarian camp, but I don't want to do it across the river, so I think I'm going to swing him around. And we will get it, not take the penalty of crossing a river and attacking. All right, yeah, we'll welcome your delegation. Let's go ahead and see if we can establish some friendship here with the with some of these civs. Pachacuti, I'm looking forward to playing him as well. He's got some awesome capabilities, terrace farming. I enjoyed playing him in Civ 5 as well. All right. So that's one. Let's try Matthias. This might be a little more dicey. Okay, he's not ready yet. So let's send him a delegation just to see if that will soften him up a bit. And let's see how Eleanor is doing. Yeah, she's welcome to do it as well. Awesome. Okay, so there we go. Some early friendships established. She's probably not going to be too incredibly thrilled when we put this city down over here. But hopefully that won't affect our friendship. Or I don't think it's going to be a major issue. Let's go ahead and pop this barbarian camp a time or two before we send the slinger over there. I would like to find a wonder if possible so that we can get a boost to let's see, where do we get a boost to if we find a wonder? What was it that I was focused on there? Yeah, for astrology, because we are going to try to aim for a religion. So I'm hoping we can find a wonder soon. It's been a long time since we've played with a religion. A very long time. Well, that is one determined scout. Well, let's let that scout attack our guy, and then maybe we can get some additional experience. He'll have to cross a river, and we're fortified, so that's going to give us a far better advantage over him. So we'll just stay here and fortify. Just help out the scout. Maybe level him up a little bit. I'm actually considering a third scout, to be honest, but unfortunately we're not near the ocean, so we can't make a vessel to kind of skirt around.
All you have to do.
All right, so there's writing. And it looks like he left, but we'll go ahead and heal up one. But yeah, I would have liked to have made maybe like a galley and just kind of skirted around the continent. Of course, we wouldn't be able to cross ocean tiles, but at least we would be able to see, like, the surroundings of our continent. Well, will we find a wonder is the question. I guess we'll go ahead and just complete archery for the sake of archery. We can also consider making wonders as well. I don't know if Stonehenge would be something we would be interested in making, although it would be nice to have that religious boost. I don't know how religious oriented these new civs are in comparison to, say, like established civs that we do know who are very religious oriented. So if he wants to cross the river to attack the slinger, then Yeah, we'll still have the advantage over him, so that was a mistake on his part. That will give us experience. We'll clear out the barb camp and get some, hopefully some arrow score. There we go. Arrow score. And let's grab that tribal village. Oh, there's another scout. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and bring you in to the city. Have you stay here, and we will promote you. All right. And we got a trade route out of that. I'm kind of debating if I do want to go to Mexico. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go to Mexico. I was going to make a road between our city, or our capital, and our new city, but we can go ahead and get that. I want to start getting some envoys going to city-states that we do have relations with, because this will give us industrial zone and entertainment complex districts can reach tiles further or farther. So that's going to be good. They want an archer. They want astrology and a Eureka for sailing. Unfortunately, I don't see the sailing one coming to fruition anytime soon. So we have a defeated city-state already. All right, let's go ahead and start heading this way. And of course, as soon as we produce a settler and get him moving, we hear the barbarian camp spawn. Ah, here's Mari. Very nice. Speaking of ocean bearing, he is certainly one that gets to start off with sailing and such right off the bat, which is great for expansion. So I'm kind of actually looking a little forward to playing him as well. We're going to go ahead and get a builder. Definitely going to need one. Oh, another tribal village. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to need to clear that camp out so that they don't come after our trader. We don't want to get that pillaged. That would just be so annoying if we get pillaged. Yep, see, there goes the scout. That is going to be very annoying if that gets pillaged. Let's go ahead and send him up here to that camp. As I've mentioned, guys, if you are... Oh, see, he's already done it. Oh, my gosh, that is so frustrating. Hey, we got another recon. Awesome. Well, that's great. That saves us the turns for what is now going to have to be our new trader, because we're going to have to make a new trader. That's just so annoying. That's so typical of the barbarian camps. You spawn a settler, and then they spawn, and then they go straight after your trade route. Oh, that's so aggravating. But as I was saying, before I interrupted my own self, yeah, if you guys are interested in the game, I will post a link in the publish section below where you can get your copy. And of course, when you visit my Amazon store, it's a great way for you guys to help contribute to the channel, as well as I am a Amazon affiliate and influencer, which are kind of two different things, but nonetheless, you guys can visit that site. You guys can see like items that I have for my gaming rig, things I use for production, and those types of things. And you can just use the site itself as just a way to search for your own products that you may want from Amazon, and helps out the channel. So something to consider. All right, now because we are next to water, we do get the additional housing. So I think we're going to go with monument. Let me see what we're working here. I think I'm going to bypass the amber right now because I want us to grow. So I think we're actually going to work the bananas instead. The amber, I'm not in any big rush for. Okay, so she's not very happy that we built our city next to her, so... but at least we're friends with her, so that's good. Alright, I'm not too happy about him coming after our our slinger. Speaking of archer, we can turn him into an archer. Yeah, he's going to run away now. And let's go ahead and bring you in, and then we'll convert you to an archer. And another city-state, Antioch. Antioch is not a new city-state. But we did find a CAD. That is a new city-state. Oh, we were the first ones to meet Preslov? Really? Oh, awesome. Well, that makes sense because we found the tribal villages that were undiscovered when from the Mari. Wow, that's a heck of a name of a city. Want to take a stab at that? All right, so Akkad, you are a war-type city, or military. Melee and anti-cavalry units attacks do full damage to city walls. Oh, that's kind of like having a battering ram. And they want a trade route. I don't think we can reach them, but something to be mindful of. I wanted to mention too, when we moved too close to her and she complained about it, I think later in the game when we get to one of the particular unlocks, you can actually get diplomatic favor. So say for example, if we had, if we make another city, say, too close to Hungary and he gets upset, we can say, sorry, we won't, like right here, if for some reason he gets upset, we'll actually get diplomatic favor for honoring something that we know that we have done wrong, I guess you could say, or whatever. I don't know if wrong is the correct word. Or maybe encroached upon someone's territory or something. Now, what happened to that barbarian camp?
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
What happened to the camp? That's weird. Eleanor has a city up here? What? Oh, wow. Check that out. What in the world? That is weird. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go with bronze working so we can see where iron is. Iron, if nothing else, iron will be at least something we can trade. But now in the game, items have a quantity. I think the maximum amount of an item you can have is 55. And units and stuff like in Civ 5 will require resources. So that's kind of something new in the game as well. Let's go ahead and wipe him out for the experience before Mexico does. Wow, she has a city right here. She just made it. No? Did she take that city? Cahokia. Oh, that's a city-state. That's who took a city-state. Why in the world would she take a city-state this early in the game? That is just bizarre. Wow, she is aggressive. That's something you would see from, say, like Genghis Khan. Wow, that is super aggressive. All right, we're going to go with Divine Spark since we are Sweden. This will give us +1 great person from Holy Site. From campuses, we'll get science and writers from theater squares. So I think that's going to be the route to go with Sweden. Okay, as we talked about earlier, there isn't a... Sadly, there is not a queue system in the newest release. I think maybe one of the guys just was playing and didn't realize that his that he was using a mod, because upon the official release of the game, we can't use mods right now until the modders update them, because I did get a message that that I had to shut all the mods off to be able to play the newest expansion. So I think the guys who had the press copy probably just may have just overlooked the fact that they had the capability. I'm not liking all three of those warriors up there, to be honest with you. But I think we're adequately protected. I don't perceive her as a threat. She's just imperialistic, I guess you could say. She's just expanding rapidly, which is, you know, very common in Civ 6, because of course the civs don't care if they're penalized, or there's no big deal for them when they're penalized. So let's see if we can get a friendship with him now. Why are we unfriendly with Amari? Maybe that's just his nature? Alright, so we got the horses. We don't have irrigation yet. We don't have irrigation yet. And we don't, you know, we didn't have a resource that we could get to boost it. So what I may do is send that, send the builder down here to work the amber. Because we can't clear, we can clear jungle, but I don't think that's going to be necessary yet. We don't have a governor just yet. We won't have a governor until we complete either state workforce or early empire. So early empire will probably be next after craftsmanship. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and send you down here. And we're going to need to clear out that barbarian camp. I can't believe we haven't found a wonder yet. Wow. I bet you the Mori's going to go after a Cad. What is the deal with these civs, man? They are very aggressive. Well, we get, oh, what is it? We don't get warmongering penalty anymore. We get, oh, what's it called? It's eluding me right now. 2 flat gold is nothing. Will she give us anything per turn? Probably not. No. No, no, no. And we're going to have amber soon, so I don't want to trade it for amber. Let's just see if she would do it. She would want 4 gold per turn. No way. No way, lady. Yeah, I don't know if that's a threat that they want our land or not, but... No. How about some gold per turn instead? 3? No? 2? I guess not. He has marble. Alright. Why? Okay, so now he's not, now we're not unfriendly with him.
Ha!
Alright. So that works out good. He was unfriendly to us a moment ago, actually. Alright. Let's just come here and let her deal with that warrior. Or barbarian, I should say. Let her warriors deal with the barbarian. There we go. Yeah, wow. I was not anticipating the AI to be that aggressive. Now, I did add 4 additional city-states, kind of out of the old traditional Civ 5, where we would have to have city-states to be able to get diplomats, to get a diplomatic victory in Civ 5. So it was kind of a hearkening back to Civ 5 kind of thing, to kind of honor to honor my old traditional gameplay that I used to do. Okay, now we can buy some additional tiles. I'm not worried about her getting to the pearls. I don't think she'll get there before we will. But I am going to grab the cattle tile.
Craftsmanship, inspiration.
And probably the pearls, maybe? I'm going to go just send him up here just to kind of clear that out. Alright, here's Babylon. They are not a new city-state. And I think we're going to be the first ones to meet them. That is awesome. They want to trade route also? Oh, train a heavy chariot. Oh, wow. +2 science. Great work of writing. Science from each relic. Okay, that's good. The only thing about it is, it's just so hard to develop envoys in the game. I would have thought maybe there would be an additional policy or additional policies to be able to do that. Maybe in this new expansion we'll discover some of those, perhaps, as we go along. So it looks like they're going to take out that barbarian, and now he's gone. Alright. And you know what? I did not change the policies. But that's going to be okay. I don't think she's going to be getting the cattle anytime soon. Alright, so here's the ocean. So it's up here towards this direction, and we could probably settle up that way. Yeah, well, we already have the cattle, so I'm glad we didn't buy it. Of course, I would have checked it to see where we were growing to. See, we're going to be going to the horses next, so no need to buy that. Could get the pearls just in case. So that may not be a bad idea. There isn't another civ down here, but I could see one of them maybe making a city in this area. I don't know why she didn't. She went up there and actually took Cahokia, which is just very unusual. And let's keep an eye on Akkad. I guess he isn't taking Akkad, but he could take Babylon, or who knows? Because he was definitely moving with a bunch of warriors. There we go. Now we're gonna get inspiration towards astrology. Oh, it's a Eureka actually. So you get inspiration and Eurekas. So there, that's gonna give us a boost to astrology. Yeah, I'm going to look at this here. We could actually build maybe a city over there. So we're just completely locked up by those mountains, and we're not going to be able to get through. Alright, so let's just have you come down this way. Like that. And we'll scout this area over here for an additional city. Of course, Eleanor may not be too thrilled about it. But, I'm not going to be overly concerned with her opinion. But it will matter to keep, to be as friendly with these civs as possible, just to kind of see how it will affect us in a diplomatic victory. So we're going to bring you back. Okay. And now we're -1 amenities, so let's go ahead and make that granary. Yeah, I just remembered we had that scout down there. So let's get him out of danger. There we go. Work the amber, which will give us a Eureka for the wheel. And maybe send the warrior over this way to kind of do a little bit of scouting with the scout. Okay. Let's get him out of here. See, they're already settling. It's probably a good spot right about here. course, the AI is known for settling some really bad spots, but let's see if Eleanor will help us out. Uh-oh, are we going to lose our scout? Ooh, close. Close, close, close. Let's go ahead and work the cattle. And let's get you out of here. And maybe heal. Oh, he gets a... Alright, so woods and rainforest, movement over hills and terrain. Okay, so that's going to help out a lot. That should get us out of harm's way. Let's post up here, because I don't mind getting experience with that scout. And we got cut off. That's not surprising. So we'll come around this way. Alright guys, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Appreciate your guys' supports, likes, shares, and comments. And of course, you can click on that channel icon appearing right there on the screen to subscribe, along with clicking that notification so you guys will know when the next video has been released, along with additional content that's here on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.